What do you do when they won't stop talking? I know we've all been in this situation where we've been in conversation with someone, maybe someone new that we have been introduced to, or someone that has sought us out and wants to meet. But they just drone on and on and on about themselves, their work, whatever drama is going on in their life, and you can't get a word in edgewise. How do you get out of it? What do you do to solve this problem? Well, there's a variety of ways, some legal, some illegal, but really, in all honesty, I think one of the things that you really get stuck in these circumstances, I grow incredibly uncomfortable. And if you were an astute observer of body language, it would be obvious that I'm ready for you to shut up or for this meeting to end. But I'm amazed at how many people I know in my life that don't get that. In fact, I recently just sat down with someone who clearly did not understand it and just pined on and on and on. And I'll tell you what I did. I'm going to show you. I literally had to have that symbol up for maybe 5, 10 seconds before they were like, "Oh, what, what, sir, do you wish to interrupt me for?" And then the line in Game of Thrones, like, that's really not Game of Thrones, but kind of wish we had a dragon couldn't just come down. Yeah, but anyway, I digress. What you know I do. The reality is, they stopped and they're like, "Did you want to ask me something?" And I said, "I don't know if you're aware of this. You're literally talking nonstop for 15 minutes." And part of what I wanted to do in this exchange is have a conversation, a dialogue, which is back and forth. You said some really interesting things, but you said so many of them I can't keep track. I didn't bring my notepad. I didn't have a pen. And so I don't know if you're even aware of that. Now, some of you out there might be like, "That is rude. That could be like a really construed bad ripple, right?" Yeah, it could. But at the end of the day, people that are so self-absorbed, are we really caring about what their impression of you is going to be? Because they actually hold themselves at a much higher standard anyway. So really, their opinion is none of your business. But at the end of the day, what it does is it gives you the potential to do a pattern and it gives you a chance to say, "Stop. If we're going to have a conversation, let's have a conversation." Or, "Stop. I've heard enough. I need to go." You haven't given me even an inkling of a pause to say, "Hey, sorry, I'm late for a meeting." You have to shake it up sometimes. And sometimes it could come across as a little contrite, maybe a little aggressive, perhaps a bit assertive. But that's okay. Because at the end of the day, what's your alternative? To sit here and be like, please just hit me. That's not an alternative. That shit sucks. And there's nothing in the world that sucks more than someone who just absorbs your time for their own benefit, holds court for their own purposes, and doesn't really give a crap about being in dialogue with you. Don't worry, you'll separate yourself from them. They'll find the next victim, likely somebody over on the right side of them. Be like, "Oh, hey, you're seem like a delicious victim. Let me talk to you. Either way, you're out. You're out."